my dear friends, Federation President Mahesh Mirpuri, Honorary Chair Rex Daryanani, esteemed FICCI officers and members, my respected counterpart Ambassador Harsh Jain, fellow champions and supporters of Philippines-India relations, namaskar, magandang gabi po. Our family name Ignacio comes from a soldier saint who gave a most important admonition, to labor and not to ask for reward. Service is and should be its own reward. But when recognition comes, one cannot but be grateful and receive with a humble heart. Words therefore fail to express how honored and touched I am to have been named among tonight's recipients of the Golden Peacock Award. This has been a most unexpected and delightful surprise, and I can only convey profound appreciation to FICCI Philippines, its constituent chambers, and its esteemed members for this great honor. This Golden Peacock Award I accept as a recognition for our entire Philippine country team in India, whose greatest privilege and satisfaction it has been to have made concrete and meaningful contributions to Philippines-India ties. 25 years ago, as a junior officer, I received my first overseas diplomatic assignment, and it was for New Delhi. For various reasons, that fell through. Nearly 3 years ago, I received a new marching orders to serve in New Delhi, this time as ambassador. Perhaps the universe determines when each of us can truly make a difference and offer the best contribution. I and my team regard this award therefore not just as an honor, but also as a reminder, a valuable waypoint, one that tells us that we are so far on the right path and trajectory, or to loosely rephrase Captain Von Trapp, that we must be doing something good. Just as importantly, we take it as a motivation and inspiration to strive and work harder for our country and for our friendship with India. Friends, on this occasion, we call to mind the fundamental reality of diplomacy and international relations, that it is not the domain of diplomats and government only, but rather of a multitude of actors, state and non-state, organizations and individuals, leaders and team members alike. Clearly, therefore, invigorating and driving forward a bilateral relationship, especially one laden with promise and broader strategic value as that between the Philippines and India, can only be the work of many hands. The major strides of this past year and a half, the President's resoundingly successful state visit and meeting with Prime Minister Modi ji, the establishment of the Philippines-India Strategic Partnership, the conclusion of multiple G2G and B2B agreements, the launch of the e-visa, the visa-free scheme for Indian nationals for tourism and business, the recovery of direct flights, the ramping up of defense and economic engagement, all these owe to assiduous work on both sides. They are built on foundations laid by those who came before us. They are propelled by the wisdom, vision, policies, and consensus of our leaders. But just as importantly, they are buttressed, shaped, and driven by a far more diverse and broader collective of champions, whose ranks I am proud to say include FICCI Philippines and those of you gathered tonight. We in the Philippine country team in India take great pride in our association and partnership with you. Friends, the peacock is, across cultures and across time and centuries, an icon of integrity, rebirth, light, and prosperity, adjectives that may well be describing the state and promise of the Philippines-India strategic partnership. Tonight's gathering of co-champions assures us that Philippines-India ties is inexorably in forward motion, a friendship for the ages, and of the one of the world's most consequential strategic partnerships to the benefit of the Filipino and Indian peoples and the broader region, if not the globe. Rest assured that in our Philippine country team in India, you have an enthusiastic and reliable ally. Again, profound appreciation and best wishes to FICCI Philippines and to all of you tonight. Maraming salamat po. Dhanyavad. Mabuhay.